Alright guys, welcome back if there's even anyone. I have very few viewers, but I know there are people out there watching, so I appreciate you guys if you are. I know I have yet to say to subscribe because I don't know. Maybe it's not, I don't believe myself, but either way, I'm just doing this for fun, and if anybody does watch, and it's not like I'm just looking for that, right? So if anything, I'm just looking for the enjoyment of opening these up, making videos, and so if anyone is watching, you guys can always come to my channel, right, and watch me open these up just for fun. I like watching other do it as well, other channels. So yeah, guys, look what I have. All right, if you guys recognize this is Terastal Festival. This is the Japanese, because obviously right now to get Prismatic Evolution is like, if you guys know, it's super difficult because all the pre-orders are sold out and they've been sold out for weeks. So this is the next best thing, right? I just barely got this. Was it yesterday it came in? So obviously you guys can get these from TCG Market and other places. I got this one. Walmart also has these. So Walmart, this is where I got this one for like 89 bucks. So these obviously are not cheap, and I think it only comes with 10 packs. Yeah. And so obviously because these are high demand product, so obviously it's going to be impossible to find these things cheap, but hopefully I can get myself some ETBs, English, not just Japanese. Even though Japanese says, honestly, I'll tell you this, guys, it hits harder in the sense of like, I think it's easier to pull stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just my experience. I did get some good stuff from a 151 set earlier. I haven't posted a video for that, but sorry, I'm gonna post it before I even post this video. This video is gonna be one of the more current ones that I'm gonna post, but I'll be posting videos obviously as much as I can when I get products. So let's open this up. That's why I got my knife. Trusting I have to help me with this, right? And you always want to be careful with these knives that you don't cut yourself, right? So guys, let's get into it. I don't want to spend too much time, lollygagging around and talking, but as you guys can see, this is how the box is, right? So it's a little bit dented, but should be fine. And so obviously these, you can punch this down too. But the best way to open these are, I believe, is with this. So, gosh, that didn't open perfectly. Okay, there you go. That's how it's supposed to open. But that's how it is. So here we are. It does come with the codes here. But this is a Japanese set, so we'll see. So yeah. So we do have, it's 10 of them. So there's 10 right there, right? And so, gosh. So people even talk about weighing these things and whatnot. I know other Pokemon collectors and people who are more fanatics who know about, that there might be people, obviously looking to take all the good high quality cards out of these packs and then just leaving you with low quality stuff. But I think these are legit because I've seen people, pulling out God packs, as they call them. I pulled the God pack from the Japanese set. So yeah. And so yeah, let's start opening them up, right? Let's not waste time. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So here's the first pack. I'm just gonna open them exactly how they came in. Man, guys, I love, especially this pack. I think I'm excited, definitely, because I've heard a lot of good things about these Terastal Festival ones. So let's see in the back. Okay, these ones obviously gonna come different. So yeah, let's just get into it, right, guys? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I know any of these Pokemon, so I'm not gonna know. Oh, there's a Flareon though. All right, let's see. Oh, we already got our first EX, so that's cool. Let's see. I don't think these even come with energy, so yeah, it just comes with trainer cards. So that's the first EX. Actually, you know what? I forgot something, guys. Give me a moment. I'll be back. I forgot to get my sleeves. So I do got obviously top loaders. I just keep all my favorite cards in here. And then I bought this 500 pack because I'm gonna be getting a lot of Pokemons. And this one, just barely opening it as well, but I do want to sleeve some of these up now. So guys, let's get into a new one of these. I just barely opened this one up, so start sleeving what we like, right, guys? And I do like EX, so that's my first EX, right? And then we'll leave it in this side. I even do like this Flareon, right? These hollows are cool. I don't know, I kind of want to sleeve up this Flareon just because I like it. And then I forgot this one's name, but anyways, yeah, that's the first pack, guys. Hopefully, I just want something, guys, special illustration, right? Something that'll blow my mind, your guys' minds. But anyways, you know what? I'm gonna sleeve the hollows just because they're holographic. Why not? I think we should take care of these cards, but not in the not with the best card though. Just with the regular cards. Okay, next pack. For some reason these ones have a long. I think what the way you're supposed to do, you're supposed to move these four to the top, then something like that. Ooh, there's a Jolteon. Got another EX. Most of these are probably gonna carry an EX, but look at that. We got a Jolteon too. These hollows are really nice, definitely. I do like these. We did get a Jolteon here. We got another EX there. This is, I like these holographics. I'm gonna be putting them away. Let's keep on. Sorry, I gotta put these cards away. Be careful. I did clean the surface, so I'm not too scared about moving these across the surface right now. Just make sure there's no debris to scratch them. Take care of your cards, guys. All right. Yeah, but so I heard about these. Obviously, these cards with the what is that? The Pokeball, Master Ball, Ultra Ball. I don't know. But obviously, to collect every set, there's gonna be variations of them, right? Some with different holographic, whether they're reverse or they got that Pokeball thing on them. Like I said, I'm not too knowledgeable, guys. I'm barely learning. I'm a noob, as I tell everyone. Alright, it's the third one, right? So, like I said, we take out the top three. No, top four. Okay, sorry. That's how you do it. You have to move the top four out of the way. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, these are just the hollows. Ooh, look what I got. Oh, so I did get special illustration for this trainer card. So that's a good one. And then obviously this EX guy is cool. So yeah, we would definitely want to see this up. This trainer card is definitely something good. This is what you're looking for in terms of these packs. You know, you want to get some decent like this. So yeah, this is definitely nice. I like this. And obviously we'll put this other guy in here too. I really do like the illustration on these sets. I think they're definitely nice in comparison to a lot of what we see. So I do like the artwork, as you know, we all speak about it. Everyone who collects and stuff, because you know it's just nice to have good artwork, because I mean that's what we're looking at, right? Images. So right, hoot. Let's keep going. I mean, we all know what we're looking for here ultimately, but I'm not gonna say it right now. Not until the end or until we get something. So we're gonna move top four to the front. That's what you do, and then I mean behind the bottom back four to the front, and then yeah, you guys get it. So. See what we get. So some holographics, and yeah, wow, look at this one too. So we did get another one of these holographics. I think this is a Palkia. No, sorry, I don't know all these. Like I said, this is a nice EX card again. But man, I feel like obviously the Japanese that you get always have some good stuff that even though I can't understand the language, because let's be honest, I don't speak Japanese. I never studied it or anything, but it is, right, guys? I'm even thinking, I don't know if I should be wasting on these holographics, but you know what? Let's keep doing it. I want to take care of your cards, alright, guys? Always want to take care of your cards. Just want to see if I threw one of them in here. Okay, you know what? I need to remove those so that they're also taken care of. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to put you guys also in sleeves. Okay. Alright, guys. So far, I mean, I like what I'm getting. So, I mean, this is definitely a set that everyone's gonna want, and so these things are gonna keep going up in price because of such high demand. And obviously we know there's scalpers and bots that are constantly trying to buy these things. Maybe not the Japanese set specific, but definitely the English sets that we see here in the US. So we got another one. So when I say that, I mean we're talking about the ones with the, what is it? The one with the Pokeball image. I know they cost something. I know it's like, obviously, ooh. So guys, I think I did get, yeah, I think I got a God pack. Why is it that these ones always carry, look at this, okay? You guys see that? You guys see this? Espeon, that was Flareon. Special illustration rare. And we got the Jolteon. And that was all in one pack. So that should tell you something. And I got this guy's evolution too as one of those. So look at that, guys. I mean, tell me or don't tell me, this is what, you know, this is what you want from these packs. Like that is amazing. Look at that. So I mean, you can't go wrong with buying these Japanese sets, you know? Like I think it's more worth it than the American ones. I honestly get always better stuff out of these sets, so that, you know, I'm super stoked about these ones, right? So these are some of the ones that people are looking for, right? The special illustration rare of these ones, so just that alone should speak for itself, right? And there's that Jolteon, all right? So in terms of what we're looking for, that's what you want, right? And so I did, and you know what's funny? This one came with a bunch of, that pack actually came with a bunch of the ones with, so all these right here have the Pokeball on it, you see? So look at that, that's pretty cool. So obviously, you know, what can I tell you guys? That's just great stuff right there. So I am gonna, yeah, I got another really great pack, babe. It's these Japanese sets, they hit different. You know, hopefully I'm not getting scammed though. Hopefully these are not fake, right? It's because sometimes people talk about, like, you know, they're being, we all know there's a fake, you know, people who make up, you know, fake cars, but obviously you gotta kind of study the cars and know what you're looking for in terms of, like, you know, for cars that aren't real, because there is an industry for that is trying to take people's, you know, steal people's money with fake cars, and obviously nobody wants that. We all want to get our stuff from Pokemon directly, right? I mean, I don't know if it's Pokemon Center, but it's basically the guys who print this out. We want to get directly from the source because those are genuine versus non-genuine. So we still got 5 packs, guys, and look, we already got major hits. All right, so I'm feeling ecstatic, guys. I don't know if you can hear it in my tone. We're hoping to keep getting this. I mean, I think I'm happy even just with those. I mean, if I don't get nothing else, I already like what I have. All right, so we got a sweet coon. So another EX. Who's that? I know, I see that they made you a blanket with your faces on it and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hilarious. Right? We got the one that's right on the picture. Again, these packs are impressive. So we got Eevee herself. That's already 4, guys. You can tell these are the best cards because of the border. So I'm telling you guys, you can't go wrong with the Japanese ones. All right. Probably gonna end up not wanting to buy more of those. I think that's why everyone's happy when they're buying these. But I noticed that maybe online the markets actually are. Seems to be that Japanese sets sell cheaper, you know, singular cards than the English ones, at least here in the United States, because obviously we're not in Japan, right? But I don't know what that's about, but it seems maybe because they might be printing more of these Japanese ones. So Applin always, and you know what? These come with Spec Ace cards, right? Why am I saying that? Because I did get one. See? We did get an Ace spec card. Sorry, that's what they call Ace spec. So these ones are also cool to get because these are also pretty rare. It's an Ace spec, that's why. So you can see at the bottom it says Ace. And then another EX. So these ones are something you also want to have in your collection and keep. And they're pretty awesome, so we'll save that too. But 2 more packs left, guys. Wait, sorry, getting ahead of myself. Let's put this back down here. All right, these are the 2 last ones, guys. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, man, this guy already pulled a lot of cool stuff. What else does he need? Well, still one more thing I need, and I really want it. So in terms of what I'm looking for, we're hoping that we'll get it. Maybe did I forget one? Got another EX. All right, what else? Okay, this is just a hint. All right, guys, the last one. All right, this is the last one. All right, this is the last pack, guys. All right, and like I said, just from what I pulled so far, this was already super worth, you know, purchasing. So I'm already happy because what I invested on it, I already got return and some. So I guess there's 2 EVs. I did get the other Eevee, and so this Eevee right here is this is just the rare one, but it's not like the alternate art, right? So this is just the one that would be under what I got, which was the other one with the, but this one's still really nice. I think it's not an alternate art, it's just a special, but obviously this one's still really nice to get. And I didn't get Moonbreon, so that's what I was looking for, guys. I was looking for Moonbreon, but it's all good because even the other cards that I got from this, I think if I had bought 2 packs of these, probably could have gotten Moonbreon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't buy 2 packs because I don't like scalping. Nah, just kidding. I mean, scalpers will buy like tons of these and resell them for like a lot of money. We already know that, so that's what scalpers do. Not me. I keep them all in my collection, and I don't buy a bunch of what do you call it, packs. I usually just buy one of everything that comes out. And then I'm hoping I would get some cool, which I already have, but mostly from the Japanese market, because I mean, when I say that, I'm talking about the Japanese, you know, stuff coming out of Japan compared to what being printed here or in English. So it's the Japanese print stuff that's really been amazing. So guys, that's about it. Like I said, you guys already saw what I pulled from this. So I did, I mean, I think, I don't know if you consider what I pulled, maybe one of them was a God pack. I mean, if you look at, I mean, I did, so these ones are the ones that everybody wants, right? To pull, and I did pull all three of these from one pack and this one from another. Everything else, I mean, it's pretty common except for the, obviously, A-Spec, which are also hard to get. I mean, because look, I only got one out of this whole pack compared to getting 4 of these. And obviously, this card too is really cool, I think, pulling out of this. So, I mean, I was able to pull all this just from one pack. So I am happy. I am definitely happy because these are the ones people want to get. All right, these are what I mean. I think top obviously will be Moonbryon. I didn't get Moonbryon. I was hoping I would, but I still got the next best thing, right? Which is Eevee, Espeon right here, and I got Flareon and Jolteon. I got all this alternate art, special evolution. I did just get this other one, and I did get an S-Spec. So that's it, guys, for this video. Thank you guys, and you know, we're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep, you know, trying to collect, and I will try to get prismatic evolution. So that might be my next thing. I'm not expecting to pull stuff like this out of prismatic evolution, you know, from the ETVs or even the booster bundles. Maybe from the, because I have the calendar one. They have other specialty items that you can buy apart, but they don't come in, you know, obviously anything cool like this. I think it would be better if they sold stuff like this, which Japan is just, I don't know, I kind of like things like this where it just comes in a small little pack, you know. I don't need a whole ETB when I can just get something like this. But it would be cool if you can pay less money for this, right? Because 89 bucks, you know, that's still pretty expensive. I mean, but you do, I mean, it is kind of worth it at the end of the day. All right, guys? So thank you, take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time.